All right, here we are with more No Man's Sky. So I got some stuff to catch y'all up on. I've been doing some raiding of freighters and things to get money and to get salvage data. Don't have everything yet, of course, but do have a lot. So right now I did some moving around into systems and things. Right now I'm on a completely new system. Here. Take a look here. We're trading. I got my trading post Mark III. We're on this planet here, and I named this system this, so I could remember where to go back. The space station in it. If you name a system, the space station will turn into this name, basically. Or you can just remember the name of the space station if you want. Go to space station. It's this one here. Look like Holler Looks platform is it. So, and you kind of saw a peek of it here. This is it right here. This is the Holler I found. I tried freaking forever to get an A class of it. I spent at least 2 hours yesterday trying to get this thing to get an A class of it. I finally just accepted it in a B class. It just would not become an A. I got many C's of it and a bunch of B, and I passed up like I think 10 or 15 B's of it. Never once could I find an A or an S class of it. So I had like 17,000 nanites at that point, so I just upgraded it to an A rank itself. It has a bunch of cargo slots on it. It's got technology slots pretty filled out. These two left, and then I start on a whole new row. And I think it's got like 35 or so inventory slots, and I actually bought one already. No, it actually it had 40 inventory slots. Sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it would be 10 times 2, 3, 4. So it would be 40 almost. So I think it had like 37 or 38 inventory slots. I bought one. I just need one here and one here to fill out the whole row, and that'll have 40 inventory slots. No, it would have 50 actually. 50. This is 5. Sorry. Be 50 slots. I got a bunch of mods and stuff here from doing various things. I went and killed a bunch of sentinels and got a walker brain and was able to find a sentinel platform. Still have the same multi-tool though. It wasn't a good multi-tool. I'm still rocking the plasma launcher with the blaze javelin. I got some upgrades for things. Like I got an extra mining upgrade that I found in the system. I've changed out this one. This scanner node that was here is now a new scanner node because it had more fauna rewards, the one that gives the most money. I've added 2 upgrades to the blaze javelin. Eventually when I go to upgrade my deal, I'm going to be switching it. I'm not going to be switching it, but I'm going to add like I'm not sure if I want to add the shotgun one or the SMG type weapon. I've almost completely filled out another row of this, and as you can see, I found on one of the new planets I found they had for sale a bunch of exosuit upgrades again, so I went and bought those, and those were units. I have 116 million units, and that's even after buying my ship. The ship itself was like 22 million units if I'm not mistaken. B class like 41, 42 slots. I've got a bunch of hazmat deals all S rank. They should all be S class now. This one is in the, because my my old main base, I actually need to probably change that to the deal and change that over to there. I got a couple of frigate modules. I had 8 of them. No, I had 10 of them, and I used some to upgrade my frigate freighter, so I could have the warp cores. So I got this warp core, which gives us an extra 200 yards, and then I got the one that allows us to trail to red bodies. I'm still working on the ones that allow us to go to green and blue bodies, and then the other increased range hyperdrive range ones. So I got another 40 I have to get, and I only have 2, so it's going to be a while. So this was an interesting one. I am not sure how it's going to go on the other ones, but this one I had to get and make the possibility of making one of these. It needed this. This thing needed one of these to install it. So I had to go, and luckily on one of my run-throughs of the going towards the galactic core is basically what I did. I found, where is it? It'll be a planet not discovered by me. Let's just see if I can find it here. It's not going to be a green or yellow. It's going to be in a yellow system, if I remember correctly. It's going to be one with a base in it, I think. It's going to be a system that wasn't discovered by me either. Nope, not that one. Oh, here it is. It's actually a red system. And it would be this planet? No. This one. This planet right here. If I'm not mistaken. Or is it this one? No. No, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. The one with the storm crystals base. Gamma intensive planet. This is an extreme planet right here. The 64 V4 Majid. Discovered by Swiss Hunter. This planet has planet-wide radiation storms, which is an extreme weather. And when extreme weather goes on, you can get the storm crystals, and you need those to make those these warp hypercores. Takes one of those and one antimatter to make one, and I had to make one. And I had to also hunt down the recipe for that too, which was actually in the anomaly. You could just go purchase it out of the anomaly. No problem. And so while I was hunting down this hauler here, I went, this is the same deal with the space station in it. I went and used my economic scanner to find a planet, a trading outpost like this right here, so I could have extra chances to get the hauler that I wanted, because the planets also have a chance to have the same type of haulers as the space station. So I went and got that done, and never found one here. I found a couple of haulers here that are like that one, but they were different colors. Excuse me. And they were never higher than a C rank for some reason, so I don't know. But I did that, and so I just went back to the space station and started looking there, and that's when I eventually found this one here. And it's an awesome ship. It's my favorite color of blue. It's got the fan tails on it that I love. I was actually looking to get one of those really blocky ones, you know, I was getting one of those really blocky haulers, the big blocky ones, and I was going to go with that as soon as I found one in blue. And I never, but then I ran into this system on the way by. Where I go to my galaxy map here, on the way to the galactic core, I ran into this system. We were like over here, and I just started following the line, going towards places. Like I ran into this place, and then I got to then I got over here to this, and this is the last place I stopped because when I went into the space station, one of the haulers that I'm in right now was landed, and I said, I want that. And so I went and got it. So yeah. And then the only other thing I've been doing is making money, killing frigates in the outlaw systems I have, which let's see, where's that? This one. I did this one, and then later on, just to look around, I found this one here. And this one, I also found a portal on this planet. Or is it not that planet? Yeah, it is that planet. This planet right here. This has got my portal, and it's also in an outlaw system. So that's what I did there. We'll head over to the portal planet, and I'll show you the portal here. Get back down to the base here. Also not a bad system either. If you look, it's got a scalding planet, a arctic planet, and a bountiful planet. That's lush. Everything you need, really, except for a planet that has cobalt on it. Whoop. Get too far down. There we go. Yeah, the only thing we need is like a planet with cobalt on it, which we don't have in here. And we could set up stasis farms pretty easily if we wanted to. I don't know if I want to go that route or not. I'm having fun just blowing up ships in the pirate systems. Let me see my bases, and what did this one? It's off in the red system, and I can call my freighter into it now if I want to, so that's not a problem. I have changed around the inside of my freighter some to make more room for things, of course. Changed around the location of a couple of things too. So this is on a glitch planet like the other one. My other main base is. It's this type of glitch planet. The what do you call it? I can't remember the name of it right now. It's a fissured planet. That's it. That's what it is. This is a fissured planet. It's got these eyeball type things over there. Things you can look at. And then over there, I put, just in case, I put down a save beacon next to it, so I wouldn't lose its place. Over here, it's about, I don't know, maybe 500 U away is the portal. Whoops. So, yeah, got a portal. I don't know why I'd put down a signal beacon. I just did, but the save beacon is what's making the extra mark so I can find it on the map. In case the portal deal, I think, is going to go away once I start using the portal. So just keep the save beacon there, and I'll be able to find it all the time. I won't lose it. Now I gotta find my base. They're basically just blue eyeballs is what they are. They're animals. As you can see, it's got the animal mark on them. I also started taking out my pet and feeding him. Give him a treat. And then gently pat. So I've been petting him, feeding him. Got some things on me to do that all to him. But yeah, and there's this, and then this is a pirate control system, so if I want to, I can go out into the stars and just raid some freighters and get a bunch of things. I've also been trying to hire frigates and things. I've been watching people online, people on YouTube talk about various things to see just make sure, you know, I can to see what I need in frigates. And basically you can take C ranks as long as their main stat is 20 or above, then you're fine. If they're not 20, if they're 19, you could just take them. But if they're not, if they have to be at least 19 or more to be worth it. I also should. Oh, I need to do it over here. I had some missions I set off yesterday before I left. Here, so there's this one. We got some units, more units, more units, some activated iridium, and that's it. Okay. We have this one. I think this is the one that was longer, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I think it's the one I sent 3 on. That's the longer one. Got some Herox times 8, some units, some activated iridium, and then there's this one. Maybe I didn't see 3 on 1. I thought I did. Corvex casing times 6. Corvex cubes. Units, not much. More units, okay. Units. Herox. Yeah, this is the one that took longer because it's so much stuff. Units. Emerald. Dirty bronze. There we go. And we got a frozen hatchling we can sell. But that should be all of them. Alright, so let me give you the new tour, I guess you could say. So I've moved the planetary deal to right here, so it's right as we enter the room, so I can activate it pretty quickly if I want to. Portal's still here in the same spot. I've put up my NPCs up here in this freighter. Here's my hireling over here. This is the weapons person. That's the exocraft person. The scientist is right here. Back here is all of the fleet command things. And then we have our nutrient processor still right here, back behind the exocraft deal, which is back behind the planetary thing. We still have our plant deals over here, which I need to harvest. And then I have my farmer here at the end of the area, so he can just be here with it. And then I still have all of the storage containers all over around here, 2 refiners, galactic, and the galactic trade terminal. Nothing has changed off in the deal in here at all. I haven't changed anything in here. So let's see, storage. Alright. Check my starship. Got a Corvex casing we can put down there. Well, actually it goes over here. I've been starting to converse with people in space stations to use up these things, because it is getting to be a lot. My freighter here. The storage. Also, I can just... I've named my most of my storage, so I know where everything is, so I can just pick it up and go over to like alloys to put those in there, make a new stack, and gold goes into minerals. I have so much gold from raiding the pirates. This needs to actually go to my exosuits. This needs to go into there. I needed to go mines. I needed to go. The reason I'm in the, I got that extra pirate system is I needed the cadmium to make the hyperdrive install for the red star on the freighter. So that's why that's there. That needs to go to my exosuits. Exosuits. This needs to go to minerals here. This goes into alloys. This goes into food and plants. Food and plants. Storm crystal stay. This goes into food and plants. And the rest of it stays. I keep a deal of ionized cobalt and some uranium. Oh, this does need to go to there. I keep a deal of ionized cobalt and another full stack of uranium in my freighter just in case I need them. I keep these here for right now in case I need to craft. And then I have all of my regular crafting material. I got some antimatter, some antimatter housings and stuff in case I need to get some things for, you know, I run into the exosuit upgrades, which I'll probably be doing pretty soon. I keep all of my deals of selling in this section right here. Is just my dedicated selling section. Speaking of that, I need to take these, put them in here too. I'm not going to be using them. Just going to get rid of that quad servo too. Don't know what it's for. Don't need it right now. Selling it is the best I can do. Also, when I killed the sentinel pillar thing, I got like 2 of these apparently. I haven't even tried using them yet to see if they sent me. They might send me to another sentinel pillar for all I know. It is after 7 o'clock, so I can go over here to this guy and check out the new expeditions. Okay. So we got this trade expedition, which I do have a... No, I don't. Wow, really? I don't have a trade vessel. I thought I did. Interesting. I'm gonna have to fix that. I got a combat vessel though. It's this one right here. So as long as they're 20 in their required stats, so this one has a 20 combat deal, and then I throw something in here to get it off the ground. So I'll probably throw in the S here, get it in here, raising the fleet rating to above the difficulty rating. That's what you want to do. And I'll just apparently on relax mode you don't need fuel for expeditions, so there's that. And then we have, I guess we'll do the balance expedition here. We'll give them the industrial and the exploration here, those 2. Yeah, that's the only 2 I have, so we'll see how that goes. Don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. All right. But yeah, all of your fleet deals in their main stat, you want them to be above 20. So like this industrial is at 34. That's great. The support is actually the worst thing you could get. So ignore supports. All they do is reduce the fuel requirement for your expeditions. So, yeah, not worth it for my difficulty because apparently they don't charge me fuel in this difficulty. And apparently to other people, it's also not worth it. The fuel is so easy to make. It's just dihydrogen and trinium, I think it is. And you can make as much as you want. And you can farm that really easily, blow up asteroids into space for the trinium and farm up dihydrogen on planets. This exploration has a 22, so that's good. This industrial has a 28, so that's good. This combat has a 22, so that's good. And the industrial hauler here has a 21, so that's good as well. And you can take, well, since it's a B class, that's actually pretty bad. And so is the same for the combat. It's a 22 on a B class. That's actually pretty bad. But as long as you have 20s on a C class, if it has a 20 in its stat, like this science vessel right here, this Dance of the Truth, it's actually one they start you with, and it's terrible. It doesn't even have 20 in its main stat. So yeah, you're going to have to definitely go and look for other things there. So there is that. And we have our captain over there. I have also upgraded my, I've got a couple of freighter things, so I was able to add 2 slots down into my cargo. My cargo, I think, is my most limiting thing right now because I don't really have any tech to put in and things like that. So I have all this right here to sell. I'm usually I'll just go to the Galactic Trade Terminal in my freighter and sell if I want to. You can't, of course, do that with you can't, of course, go do that with what you call it, the mods. Can't do that with the mods. You have to go to a space station to sell those to a mod person. The reason why that extreme radiation thing came up is because I'm in the system with the extreme storm and we're like hovering right above it. So we're still close enough for the extreme radiation to take to come into effect. So I'm going to go over here and I'll probably move us back to somewhere. Let's see. Where's that? This is my deal right here. It was originally named Kiffy, like that one is Kiftity. This one is Kiffily with the L's instead of T's is the original name of it. So I'm going to just get this going over here. Get out of the system to get the thing out of my system. All right. Then I'm going to go down to go over here. Take the teleporter down to my deal, and let's see. Here's my ship. But I still have my my shuttle over here, and the fighter, and the other one, the starter ship, the Radiant Pillar. I have the Twitch ship, and then the Prime Nojadip that we found. Here is a ship that doesn't have the fantails, but it's kind of decent right here. It's a C rank. Here is one exactly like mine over here. So like I said, this system has great haulers. It's only a C rank though. 4223 though for a C rank. 13 million units. You can bump that up to B rank really easily with nanites. And then if you want to save up to around, I think another 7,000 or so, it goes up to A rank pretty easily. I need to get to like, I think 15,000 nanites, and I can upgrade my ship to an S rank, which I'll probably do. Here is the space station right over here. When you warp to a system, you always warp even in the freighter right next to the space station. And basically, I just sit in here and reset. After like about 2, maybe 3 waves, or maybe whenever I saw one of these haulers show up, I did it. And I've had S-Class Explorers show up in here. I don't think they were these types now. They were a little bit different. I don't think the S-Class had the wingspans like that one over there does. Oh, let me go over here. This is where the guys are over here. But I would come in here, get out, and then do a reload. And there's these fighters here. I've seen 1 or 2 A-class fighters that look like this. Not bad. I was thinking about getting one of these, but I haven't decided yet if I want to. They usually have like low inventory stats though, even on the A ranks. So if we go over here and take a look, I would get 78 million units worth. I paid 24 million for it, but I've also invested a bunch of nanites into it. So I need 16,500 nanites, and then 24,000 per storage unit right now. So yeah, and we have that C-class over there, a C-class shuttle there. Yeah, I've been grabbing, like I said, I've been going to different new systems. That's why I have all this technology slots right now, is going to new systems, grabbing it from, that's 2 per system, 1 from the anomaly, 1 from the space station. And let's talk to this guy and sell these module upgrades for 300 nanites each. I got those all from Sentinels, of course. You want to farm, you want to get nanites the same way you can get, what do you call it? The same way you can get money easily. Go find some Sentinels and blow the shit out of them. Pretty simple. I'm gonna go back to this guy. I've been looking for, I can't remember if this guy has any. I've been looking for the defensive things for my exosuit. I haven't found any good ones yet. Shield modules, that's what I'm looking for, and I haven't found any that are S rank yet, which is unfortunate. None of these systems I've looked have an S rank shield module yet. So that's the one thing I'm lacking on. It does get a little tense when I try to get the C-class 13,200. Not bad, 4223. Like I said, they're pretty common in the system. These haulers. It's a Gex system, so haulers are the most common types in here. So like right now, since these guys have spawned in, I would go over to my ship, or I would already have a restore point if I didn't go sell those things, and I would get in, get out of my ship, and then just go over here and reload restore point, and that would reset the deal back to the point I was in here, and have a bunch of ships show up again. Those ships should show up again eventually. It's like wave 4 or 5 maybe, so they should show up around that same time again. And then I would wait until then, and when they showed up and they weren't A ranks I was looking for, or the type of hauler, because they're not guaranteed on the type of hauler. It would be a hauler, but it's not guaranteed to be that design. I would wait until they come in, and then go and restore, and then come back over here, sit here staring down at the thing while I watched YouTube off to the side. And that's what I did to get that hauler. I eventually just accepted the B rank though. Things like that. If I want to, I can go and start doing planetary charts again to get ships again. And the reason I would be doing that would be not to get a new ship. It would be to get ships to claim, so I could take them back and scrap them, and then I could get a augmentation for my ship, so I could put new things in it without having to spend 60 spend like 20 million credits per deal. About the price of my spaceship when I first bought it is what it is now. But a new deal. My wing is kind of clipping in. It is a big spaceship, you know. C-class, yeah. I still look to see if that deal comes in. And another system, I can't remember which system it is. Like, there was S-classes spawning like crazy in that system. It may be the one with the extreme planet in it. I can't remember for sure. But there was like 2 or 3 S-class exotics spawning in here, just one after the other coming in. None of them were good inventory size. It looked like maybe 20, 22 at most. And then B rank 2022 at most, and then it was also like not good colors either. Green and yellow, no blues, no purples or anything, nothing with those colors, so not anything great. So yeah, that's basically what I did, and I'm not done yet. I gotta go and get more. I gotta go get more for gate materials. I don't have nowhere near enough to do that. But with my freighter here, I had 3 possible spawn locations. I set my freighter for a while, looking for ships that would pop in. I would set in my, I would set on the trade place I made for a while. Those didn't bring nearly as many of those types of haulers. The way those haulers looks, as much as the space station or my freighter. I don't know why, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh, I sold all that other stuff. I didn't sell that. Okay, we'll just head over to the my base is trading base Mark III. It's current system. I'll just head over here and sell to the Galactic Terminal that's downstairs. I think I also got at least one more portal glyph. I was able to get one more portal glyph. $20,000 for that, 39 for that, 57 for that, 10,000 for that. I think that's, nope, there's this million for that. Yeah. I can't remember. This may be the place that I bought all those upgrade maps. I can't remember. It was someplace. It was some either a space station or something. I can't remember. There's an A rank fighter right there, 3223. That's not bad. And it's also a decent looking ship, but it's really not what I'm looking for. See, there's another fighter over there, but that's a C class. That's a shuttle C class. But I usually just go and, well, as long as I have my deal, I just go up here to where my base is on top of this place and just set up here and take a look at all of the things that fly in. when they fly in and see if there's anything I want. It does make it kind of hard when the storm comes, but I just tough it out and sit up here. And I've just been making things, you know. Like I said, I'm wanting to get more defense system stuff, but I haven't found any S-class modules yet for that. Oh, also, let's head out. I know something we can do. I need to look at the anomaly for something. I don't know if the anomaly is here in the system or if I left it in another system. Nope, here it is. It's right up here. Oh. Damn freighters coming in. Refill my pulse engine there. You know, I haven't found if there's a pulse engine deal like the launch fuel. I no longer need the launch fuel. I figured it would take a while, but nope. The launch fuel actually is not needed after you get that upgrade. At least on this on relaxed difficulty. Might need it on other difficulty, but on relaxed difficulty it's not a big thing. Head off in here. Also, I took a look at like some of the quests. Were the quests in here on the anomaly? Didn't really see anything that struck my fancy though to do. Hey, you're on my ship deal. Get off of my ship thing. Also, somebody in here gave me like 9,999 of that mold stuff that I could turn into nanites. I just did it and got some nanites from it. Here you go. Here's some flora data. You can give me some nanites. Give me 265 for that. I don't know if I have any milestones for this guy or not. That's another thing. Even though it says he gives me things and it makes a noise, it never shows up in my upper right telling me what I get. So yeah, I'm not sure if I actually get anything. Okay, so we're looking for we're looking for somebody in here and I'm not sure who we're looking for. You ain't got nothing more for me. I know there's other people. I'm trying to find them. There's one person in here. I'm not sure where they are. That gives you for gate things. Oh, is this guy? I know who this guy is. I know one of the things he does. He does a quest line for you later. But I'm not sure if he also does the freighter, the dead freighter stuff. Give units. So he's not, I guess he's not the one that'll give me the information there I'm looking for. I know a quest line he does later. That has to do with their Sentinel stuff, so we'll be getting into that pretty soon, probably. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and look around for more people. It's not Nada and Polo, I know that much. Is it? Yeah, you can't go in there. And I don't think there's anybody out here to look at. No. And there's just the people back there for trading stuff. So cool. He's the cook guy. That's the egg sequencer for your living ship. I know that much. There's supposed to be somebody here, somewhere, that's supposed to give you a deal to find a freighter for free. One of those dead freighter things for free, and one of the real ones, not one of the fake ones. But I am totally not sure where they are. I may have to go and look that up. Wait 1 second while I do that. All right, so I just went and looked it up. Helios gives them to us, but we have to buy at least one. So we have to spend 5 million at the scrap dealer to get one, and then Helios, I guess, is this one. It's Ares. I thought that was Helios. Nope, this guy. So he'll give me one, but I have to go and use one already to get one for free, which means I need 5 million units to do that, which is no problem right now. But the thing of it is I don't want to do that. That's why I've been hunting for shield deals so I can be kind of protected in there. I'm not sure how difficult they're going to be. I mean, I'm on relaxed difficulty, so it shouldn't be that hard. But still, I think I should at least have one before I do it. But I haven't found... I guess I could start going through the portals to various space stations looking for them. I haven't really been looking at them before yesterday, so I haven't really been paying attention, so there could be some out there. Let's go do some looking. Let's say need to go over here to the portal. We'll go to like various space stations here. We'll just start down here at the bottom of the list. Ah. Right here in my face, right there. Alright. So he had one. Go. We have a 33 core health, 31 shield strength, which is good. This is a core health here. That's a shield strength and a life support tanks. So I do have some things right there. Whoop. C-class shuttle. Okay. Okay. Now the thing of it is I also should really, every time I transport to a system, call in the anomaly to make sure I have my things. Also, let's check out this area here. We only have this one abandoned planet marked. Okay. Well, we can fix a bunch of that stuff here. Let's see. Let's call in the anomaly here. I need to double check all these systems, make sure I have the upgrades, the exosuit upgrades for all of it, in both the anomaly and the space station. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everyone in the space station, but I cannot say I've gotten everyone in the anomaly. Also, as you saw all that lag that happened there when I came in, I might eventually just turn off multiplayer because it just lags like crazy as soon as I load into the anomaly. And yeah. Head up here. Quickest way is to go up through the middle. You don't have to go all the way around and out. Nope, I didn't get this one, as you can see clearly. Glad I came and checked, so I'm going to get this last row there, and then I'll start working on another row of my cargo. And since that was not there, let's check on the voltage tuner. The glass, yeah, no good. All right. All right, so what I need to do is to head back out. Here. Getting my shuttle, shuttle here. Well, not my shuttle, my hauler. Is out here, and I'm gonna go up a little bit, like right here. I'm going to go over to this, and I'm going to call my freighter. And the reason why I'm calling my freighter is to explore the system. Since I don't know the names of any of the planets, I don't have them scanned except for that one where I landed. I can go in here and go up to second floor, go around over to here, click this, and this will take me to the discovery screen, and now all the planets will be forever scanned, so I can always come to somewhere. If I need to find something, I can go in here and find what I need. So we got a grassy planet here, which is lush, an icy planet, a cabled planet. That's going to be one of those glitch deals, I think. And then we have an infested paradise, so another lush planet, but it's infested, which is okay. When you have star bulb, you have lush planets. When you have frost crystals, you have ice planets. And when you have solarium, that's when you have I think it's called solarium. That's when you have the hot planets. If you can't tell from the name, like you can tell from this name, it's icy planet. It's an icy planet, so you know it's going to be cold. And the abandoned planet's got cactus flesh. That's actually I'm surprised that has that on there, because abandoned planets are usually atmosphereless. So usually there's no atmosphere on these things. So I'm surprised there's cactus flesh. It's usually like this. This is going to be a planet that has no atmosphere because it has nothing growing on it. It doesn't have star bulbs. It doesn't have frost crystals, cactus flesh, or solarium on it. So that's what's kind of surprising about that. So we're done here on this one. I'm going to go in here and take a portal to the next space station. I'm sorry if this is boring for you, but I kind of need to do this to make sure I have all of my upgrades and things like that. And I am hunting down those modules, of course. As you saw, I want at least 3 of them, of the S-class ones. I'll probably get rid of that B one here. Not sure, it is at least something, but I may get rid of it to do it. Yeah, it's not a crafting one, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a thing. Need to go over here to this side of the deal. It's always the opposite of the portal that you need to go to check on the exosuit upgrades and the modules for them. Done got that. Toxic radiation, life support, and that's it. Okay. I mean, I don't really need life support deals because of, see, life support really only affects your life support, so it charges with oxygen or life support gel or dioxide, and I don't use it because I don't need it. So it's kind of don't need those upgrades on relaxed difficulty. So that is taken care of. He didn't have anything we need, but we still need to call in anomaly, check in there, and then I need to call in I may need to call in my space station. Yeah, there's one, my freighter, there's one planet here that I don't have. This is where my trading base Mark 1 is. Real quick, let me just turn off multiplayer. It doesn't lag like that when I go inside the anomaly. I don't know, it may still lag, it may still be multiplayer because I called it in before I turned that off. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's an empty place. Right. And I'm sorry if this is boring. I'm probably going to cut this off in a few minutes. It'll be an hour-long video then. Okay, we've already got that. All right, so we ain't got to worry about that. We can go back out to our deal, call in our freighter into this system. This should be a yellow system. Yeah, it's a yellow system. As long as it's either yellow or red, I can call it in. For right now, anyway. But yeah, this is what I'm probably going to be doing the rest of the night until I decide to get off so I can get enough sleep for work tomorrow. Let me call in my freighter. Summon freighter. Oops. back here. Alright, so now we have this one also done. So we got fungal mold. Cactus flesh. There's the ancient bones too. Grassy lava planet, so that's a hot planet. Nothing growing on it though, so it's not actually a hot planet really. Does have cobalt though. And there's the frost crystal. If either one of these, if this fungal mold one was a hot planet with the solenoid or whatever, selenium or whatever it's called on it, then this would be a excellent system to do stasis device farming, making stasis devices. But since it's not really that good. Okay, that is everything there that I needed to do. So let's teleport off to the next one. Let's go to this one. Now, I am spending warp fuel to call in this freighter, you know, so it's not like it doesn't cost me anything. My warp fuel does go down for every time it transports. So far, it looks like it's only 10% going down each time, so I have 10 systems I can go through. So of course, I've gotten that. Just a life support. Okay. Not much there on that one. Phasma Scare Puncher. C class. Let's head out and go to the anomaly. Head up and check here. And then we'll go out and summon the freighter, and I think I'll call that for the evening for y'all. There's not really going to be much else I do except for this right here. And as soon as I check all these things, I'll probably quit for the night. Here. Nope, did not get this one in this system. See, this is why you got to double check. Did you forget things? So it's time to start working on another cargo slot upgrades here. Line of cargo upgrades. And then I have all of these module, these exosuit upgrade charts I need to do as well. That's like, how many is that? Like 40? No, that's more than 40. 57. So I can get 57 more slots added to my deal. That's enough to max out technology, actually. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wrong one. So we have these slot buttons now as of this 4.05 update. Click on them and it'll show you all your tech. Click the other one, show all your cargo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So this is as far as it goes down to here. So yeah, another 20, if as long as I save 20 of those deals, of those exo charts, I can fill out my technology slots completely for my exosuit, no problem. So We'll have that right there to do. And then we'll have what? How many does that leave me? So if I take off 20, so that leaves me 47 more cargo slots I can get. Lots of slots I can get. Of course, it's going to take forever to get ship, because to do your ship, you need to get the you need to have either the credits, or you need to get the augmentation slots. And the only way to get augmentation slots for that, if I'm not mistaken, is to scrap ships. So you would have to go hunting down ships on the planetary charts to do that, and you're not always guaranteed to get one of those at all. So let me map out the system here. I think I've already mapped this out. I'm not sure, because it's only 3 planets. So we have copper, basalt, silver here. Fungal mold, copper, ammonium, silver, and a star bulb, copper, porphyrium, silver. All of it high sentinel activity, which as soon as I get the last of those modules is not going to be an issue. So I'm going to transport to another deal, and I'll see y'all next time. So I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll come back next time with more No Man's Sky. By then, I should have finished this off, and I'll probably start working on... I don't know. I don't know if I'll be doing a video tomorrow, because all that's left really is I need to get the rest of those frigate modules to do that. If I have enough, oh, this is a first green star. I'm not going to be able to call my frigate in here. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to. I don't think I should record me just blowing up freighters again, because it's boring as hell. It's just me going to where a freighter is, blowing all the cargo pods up, pulsing a little bit, getting more freighters to come in, blowing more cargo up, and I repeat this over and over again. And then I eventually, when I get to the station, I turn around back to my base in that system, go to my ship, create a restore point, come out of my ship, and reset that restore point, and then start the whole process over again. And it took me like 10 runs or more to get this much units, and I got only 10 frigate salvage data. That's kind of why I'm hunting down modules for my shields, and probably going to hunt down modules for I think I also need to hunt down modules for whatever weapon I'm going to use, because I don't think the Blaze Javelin is going to be a good thing to do in the deal. I'm trying to decide between the SMG or the what do you call it, the shotgun effect. Light engine Mark 6, Mark 12 actually. C-class, not gonna be good. So Scatter Blaster is that, and then there is the Pulse Spitter is the SMG deal. So yeah, I might redo this again, and to do it, so 16 million units to upgrade a slot, purchase a slot for my multi-tool, and I'll need 4 things, maybe 5 or 6 So I'm going to have to spend some money if I want to fill it out. I'll go ahead and, since I'm already here, I'll go ahead and take to the anomaly and we can show you that. But after that, I'm just going to call it, because I can't call in my freighter here. I have to just transport to a new thing. Oh, apparently, I have a first green star system. I have a deal there. A rune that I didn't do. Back here and check and see if it's here or not. Nope, I already did this one. Alright. So, like I said, I thank everybody for watching. We'll come back next time, whenever that is, and I'll update you again on things. Most likely I'll have the frigate modules I wanted. That just depends on how this goes. If I can find the modules I need, then I'll start doing derelict freighters. Because those give a greater chance of getting salvage freighter modules, salvage frigate modules, however you want to pronounce them. I think they're salvage frigate modules, aren't they? Let's double check real quick. Yes, salvage frigate modules. So as soon as I get those, mods installed in my exosuit and my multi-tool, then I'll probably come back and do another video, and we'll start doing the derelict freighters runs and getting those done for all that. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice time, whatever time it is in your part of the world.